don't want you to watch it.
Why?
Why would I want you to watch my playlist?
What's wrong with your playlist? It's just Kingdom Hearts.
Babe,
Yes.
Evan, can you reload?
Reload. Yes. I did.
Nice. Cause I'm private in it. Is it still public?
I've played Wolf Among Us. I've played that.
What you talking about? Are you looking at my...
Wolf.
You watching my gameplay?
Mm-hmm. It's super delayed, just so you know.
It's still delayed?
It's super delayed.
Why?
You just finished up with the why at the end when I said it was super delayed.
So,
I mean, I guess
like, 3 second delays or what?
Yeah, it seems like it's 3 seconds.
It's gonna be fun, cause this is timed.
Yeah. So I keep on hearing our conversations.
Oh, should I take off the microphone?
Hey, what are you?
If you want to. He's dead.
Oh, it's definitely more.
Get it open. On it.
Yeah, he even cuts on in here.
Hey, you think he's gonna show? We'll bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Kind of seems like it's taking a while.
Christ.
Move in.
But like, hasn't he seen several crime scenes before? Why is this one special? Christ.
Just because one man just got headshotted. That's all.
Hell?
Back! Get back!
Shrek.
Gordon,
People.
they're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in.
Hey! Wait! Wait for backup!
Don't need it.
Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags. No wonder the cops want him dead. Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Murder.
Murder.
And this guy's like, let me get closer to you.
Huh?
Doesn't even immediately see that. How has he survived this long?
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to.
T. O'Brien.
No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now.
Is it?
It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city.
No, I should have chosen that.
They
Supporting.
need something to
Fuck's sake.
fear.
Shit! The hell'd he go?
They need
Whatever
something
got
to
in,
fear.
don't let it get out.
Edgy.
What was that?
How?
Okay.
That's terrifying, though.
Just gets pulled away.
How?
Back to back, circle up!
That's the scariest thing as they scream, he just gets pulled away.
Yeah, that's terrifying.
Like, they all just start like getting pulled away and disappearing. It's like, that's scary as fuck.
But if literally the guy who was tied up was going up, of course they shouldn't go in a circle. That means they're above. Poor guy.
They're all getting pulled away now. The last one just runs away. He's like, fuck this, fuck this.
How would that not hurt his arm like that? This is just like Spider-Man. He's ripping him off.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Batman.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come on! Come on! Come on!
Well, okay then. What's the point of that? Oh, there's people now. No!
Oh, two people are on the air.
Okay. What if I knock that up and instead I hit the fucking torso of the person?
Didn't your mother teach you to knock? Behind you, big boy. Heyday.
Pretty cool. Did you not hear the police too?
To be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
I do this for the thrill of it.
I'll show you a thrill. Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch
What
a
chase? I literally got stuck in front of an
Nice enough not
elevator.
to corner a wild animal. It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
It's just a voice changer. It's like my system just being deeper.
it's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Two of them now? Jesus! I got him!
Wait! Do not shoot!
Ah!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Yeah, Mr. Krabs.
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
God damn it! I said don't shoot!
Fire him!
No! Wait!
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake, or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
How have I not gotten a scar on my face yet? Oh.
Step out of the shadows
Is that where
and
she
be
scratched?
Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
The much harder fight.
time to save the city.
Still.
Thank
Hey,
you.
there's only one
Thank
more
you,
shade to be
everyone.
gone.
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city. If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
God
Thank
damn it,
you
I would have
again,
been like,
everyone,
enjoy
for
my
your
wine, it's
unwavering
expensive.
support.
Not snarky.
Together, we will change Gotham.
Unless it's with you and my planet.
Mr. Wayne, Thank you for opening your house to us. Now,
You're
I know
welcome. It's
this is the biggest
expensive.
mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got
I'm
lost
alone.
on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle. So the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar
I
of
like
this
making
city
an entrance.
and my campaign.
Yes.
Did you hear? Tuxedoed and shaking hands.
Yes.
Came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families
What if I
again.
finish my drink?
Just put on your billionaire smile and
Finish the
don't punch
drink.
anyone.
I hate
I'll
being
do
someone
anything
I'm
for
not.
Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home.
Drink.
This'll help you too. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign.
I am
All I
already
need
a
is
hero.
decent slogan.
I'm terrible at those.
It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not
Yeah,
half bad.
I didn't.
I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Harvey's my man. I'm not gonna betray him, babe.
Fuck Harvey. I already don't like him. He's too much of a Chad.
Too
Mr.
much of a
Wayne,
Chad?
I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello.
And he's your
Bruce.
man, huh?
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'll
Only a
admit it,
joke,
Mr.
baby. It's only a
Wayne.
joke.
I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, thank you. But we're all here tonight because we want to make a difference. And that's what it's going to take.
We
Every
can all make a
single one of
difference.
us. Not just me, not just Mr. Dent. Everyone.
Right. Of course.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope
Harvey
can light
Dent can.
An idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would
Haven't been
gladly
broke
spend
yet.
every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. And with Bruce's help, we're
I should've
replacing
said,
the dangerously
"It depends
unsecure
on the man."
Arkham Asylum with
Fuck.
a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help
It's fine.
Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
Well, you gotta bring it up.
Deranged man had gotten the right treatment. Maybe. Well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
That's the best
And
response
thank
because you can't make them
Bruce,
feel guilty.
Investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
What if someone was a bitch and was like, fuck you, Dent, instead of fuck you, Wayne?
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, fuck you too, Chad.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager
With
to
the
know
music. Ooh.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
Actually, I do mind. If you're not on the list, you're not here. Sorry.
We'll talk tomorrow then. Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood?
Wow.
Yeah. It looks like...
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
He just shrugs.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this
That
one.
shrug. I always loved the freaking, like, the Telltale's
Carmine
fucking
Falcone?
shrugging animations.
Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall.
We keep it
This is
clean.
the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
He's a little bitch.
Maybe he can change your mind.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your
Oh,
squeaky
wow.
clean image.
Directly, huh?
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce. Play nice.
Oh.
You know, I've been in the
Fucking
market.
Christ,
for a new
Harvey. When
house.
did I say I'm gonna endorse?
Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
Yeah, maybe you should have listened to the reporter.
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man.
I don't know
all
what to say. I
flash,
don't know
no
what to say.
class. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Should have just been rude.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
They're all gonna watch. What the fuck?
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You little bitch.
Babe, you should have just shook the hands so it's like everyone was watching at that moment.
With Mayor Hill,
Bitch.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Harvey stays with us.
Harvey comes with me. You gotta
A
keep
man's
Harvey.
home is his
Harvey's
castle.
cool.
I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
Harvey, my man, you a little hoe, but it's okay.
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me.
Yo, don't you dare play pool on my fucking pool deal.
I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Okay, imagine this is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. If Harvey gets elected...
What, is he like the Mafia?
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home. Hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Now that's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
Oh no, I show fucking weakness.
Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Yay! Ow!
Read your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick.
Thank you.
And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Don't worry, I'm the best.
The owner's a prick.
I had to pull on. Are you eating something?
I'm drinking. Thirsty.
Some glasses on.
So can I not drink?
Yeah, you can. Drinking's for nerds.
Okay.
Kidding, you should drink.
No drinking.
It's me.
Literally, what if that's a password and literally someone's just like, it's me, something, something. But everything turns on.
It's me.
Mario.
It's me, Mario.
I'm Nick.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions ripple through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with breaking and entering incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? What must be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
And in other news, we're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted
Alfred!
Alfred! He completely currently.
If you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
And one mobster's murder caused quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family.
Oh, look, it's Chad.
Not Chad, it's Harvey.
Was found hanging off the side of the
Harvey
4th Street
Chad.
Bridge, sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down. Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded Skyrail cars to contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most
They don't
have
even
been
call her.
admitted to
They don't even call her
Gotham
Catwoman.
in
This is
critical condition.
Catwoman.
The police don't have any suspects at the time. 2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the
Doors kinda gangster.
hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and
Vicky.
Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately. Mayor Hill's Gotham Beautiful Act takes effect today, making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law.
Oh yeah, Gordon.
I thought you tried Batman in here, but I guess not. It's just a good.
The city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street, don't worry. It probably isn't anything you did wrong.
And if you can believe it, now you can't even trust the valets. More on this after the break.
AKA Penguin.
He's tough on crime, but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city,
Gotham City.
he vetoed it.
10 million, goddamn.
Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Why are people still here?
Because the rumors of Hill's connections to some
People
of Gotham's
just keep on going
notorious
there.
mafia families are
Arkham
true.
Asylum. Oh boy.
We don't need another gangster running the city.
Wayne, it's Price.
A crime-fighting hero. With
The back computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
Why do you have them so loud?
The hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help. He believes that together we can make a dent in Gotham's crime. But it starts with you. Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this message.
I approve.
Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters?
What's with the faces?
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
Arkham Asylum replacement.
We're now on day 3 of the factory fire that will not end. Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Data drive.
The fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment.
I didn't know how to pick it up first.
That computer.
So redundant.
Let's find out what was so important.
Look, it's the Bat chair.
Why couldn't he have a chair that could swerve? Literally, even a rolling chair.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
Then make it an
In
orphanage!
a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure,
I like
can
this
give
game.
headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire,
entrepreneur, cave dweller. Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
I'm looking at.
Oh, what is this?
I don't know.
Got a hologram.
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
No?
It could mean any number of
Like the whole
things.
place?
Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Bruh!
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
But
not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
But I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
Oh.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Poor Alfred.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
I think he just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
A lot of drug deals there amongst people. Oh. I don't know. Probably gonna be so bad.
6:06 a.m.
Where are you, Oz?
Why couldn't you wear something casual? No, I wanted to look at.
Batman doesn't do casual. I think that's as casual as you can get, to be honest.
He just silently stares.
This is a masterpiece.
Can't I give him my shirt? Why couldn't I buy him frickin' something, you know?
Because Batman doesn't do that kind of stuff.
But he's not Batman.
He believes he's bad. He doesn't care if he's not or is. That's just how that's what he wears.
Just look at a homeless man.
Thank you, sir.
You gold coins.
Thank you, sir.
It's cold. Why didn't you bring a sweater?
Great. There's the statue, but no Oz.
He said he's running late. Look at a freaking shopping.
That's a beautiful shopping cart.
Right, talk to this smoke. What am I looking at?
Graffiti.
But I didn't see
graffiti. More graffiti.
Hey.
Beat it.
Okay.
Okay then.
Oh, wow.
No! I didn't look at the plaque!
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard it, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him!
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken.
I like
My
his
old mate and I have
accent.
some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Stay down!
Ooh.
lowlifes like you don't belong. This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey, Bruce. You've got a little, yeah, good as new. Woo! That was a right little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Well, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
In what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here. Glad they never saw it like this.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people.
Why'd you return?
Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential. Now all I got is this park.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I have my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned.
Well, you kind of turned
Things
it
are gonna
dark.
be on the upswing soon, though. A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door, and I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window.
Does he have a secret passage or something?
As the rich and powerful go, oh, you
I thought he had like a secret passage.
But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
That's a battle you won't win, Oz.
No. Oh, I've learned a thing or three since we were kids.
Back! Fuck
I've
up.
got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce.
I mean, it's not a lie. No one
I got some rocks to
wins.
collect. Cheers.
Everyone's gonna destroy themselves. They're gonna make an all-out war. So many lives are gonna be at stake. I was honestly expecting the can to tip over. lower this volume.
Oh, well, the stream stopped for a bit. Okay.
I was changing the volume.
Yeah, it started again.
Can you talk?
Yeah.
Give it a name.
Testing, mic 1 2 3. It says Citizen Z on the radio.
Do you still see screen?
I still see the screen.
Oh yeah, my awesome red Batmobile.
Oh yeah.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
Oh, these are some large subtitles.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Bruce!
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast.
Bill!
The paint's rusty.
Bill!
Boy, does she have
You
charm.
just like fucking press, like ignore them.
We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking.
Ignore it! No!
Worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
I'm here today because I want to heal Gotham. To stop the culture of crime that's running our streets. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
He's better at being inspirational. I'm just like, fuck you guys. So bad.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next?
Wait, what did Harvey try to say?
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home.
Welcomed?
You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
That was not what I was aiming for.
All your money dirty.
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
I think you should check your source. Sounds to me like an intern
you're not
finally
supposed
putting their creative writing minor to good use.
Mr. Wayne,
I thought I was gonna say something.
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
I thought they were gonna say something else, not like.
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Oh, it's probably fucking making it more present since he's already like known, you know? And he had some proof that it may have been, you know, still kind of damning. So maybe he kind of made that public. It's so damned Bruce since he isn't known for dirty money.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can't, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant. It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are extensive. Hate to be the guy doing your taxes.
Who authorized this?
I know you and the DA are buddy-buddy, but this one came from the top. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it.
I
Mayor
didn't
Hill
say you should.
signed off on this himself.
No.
As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's shopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes.
If I don't fuck him
That's
up.
why you've got nothing to hide.
That's what everyone's saying, but too bad fucking Mr. Gordon's fucking goody two shoe.
Why do I have it for this one? Why am I so loud?
Why am I so
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but...
I'm a bit busy right now, Miss Vale. As you can see, Gotham's finest, not the best house guests.
Yeah, the kind who steal things. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need to fight this.
What's your angle?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence.
You probably want
like
to say it
every other
on her
media
side.
outlet,
Just
and it's all
say.
hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically
Even if it
appear.
may fuck up a little bit with
Someone
Harvey.
is going after my family, after me.
I'm not gonna make it romantic.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves.
Well, that's not what
We
I'm
have
saying, baby.
No idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball, and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By
I'm
tonight,
a kingmaker.
this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
The Wayne family has always been a cornerstone of Gotham. We have never had and never will have connections to organized crime.
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear.
Past credibility, help me now.
You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
How did she break in though? Like, did Alfred literally be like, oh, reporter, nice.
I hate to admit it,
Alfred's
but
just doing what's
everyone
good.
smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family? We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
It's not a coincidence.
A warrant?
But
What the
why
hell's going
public?
on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning?
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises.
Expecting him to have a
Computers,
calmer
hard
voice, but
drives,
that's okay.
files.
Son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
Okay, I believe you, Harvey. Mayor Hill's trying to screw us both over with this move.
And then he's made two enemies. I just don't get it. Why would
He has
Hill
millions of
stick his
enemies.
neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I
Can't
can.
do a deep
If I
voice.
get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
You should probably distance yourself from me.
What? No, I can't do that.
Well, you may have to.
Don't say that. You...
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry. I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
It's Catwoman right there.
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle.
Why are you...
It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
So, Miss Kyle, what brings you to Gotham?
Business.
Well, let's just hope she stays after what happened last night.
I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
Well, that's terrible. Did they catch the guy?
Not yet. But if they don't, I will.
It's probably long gone by now. Whatever that idiot took.
I hope
Wouldn't
not.
you take
These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye.
Maybe it's time to find a new job.
And I need career advice from you, Mr. Wayne. Not all of us were born with trust funds and multi-billion-dollar corporations.
Hey, go easy on Bruce. It's not his fault he was born rich and good-looking.
I still can't
At
get
least I'm not the
house.
only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
No, it's all.
Nice to meet the real you.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
Sorry about the black eye.
It's not the first time a man's hit me.
Sorry to hear that.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
I think you know enough already. The rest is my secret.
And here I was thinking we were starting to get somewhere. How disappointing.
Get where?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone.
Then
You
don't.
owe me. If they don't get what they
Don't work
want,
with those
there
people.
will be consequences. I don't like consequences.
All right, you want my help? You got it. What can I do?
You can give me back the drive.
Not possible.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat. not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
You came calm to
Everything
Harvey?
okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
But I'm already in a suit. What if this is just my outing suit and then I have another suit for just important business?
So look, I got my swimming suit, I got my moving around suit, I got my exercise suit, I got my dance suit.
Got my not moving around suit. I got my sleeping suit. I
got my sleeping suit.
Got a suit for anything. Just tell me, and I'll make a new suit if I don't have it.
I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
Wait, why are we talking to Alfred? Who's that?
It's Alfred. It's Alfred.
No. Wait.
This wasn't a handoff. It was.
They're all fucking dead.
How many?
His signature. Or like,
I'd have
you
to
know.
count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
Gordon. Wait, so Batman has connections to Gordon?
I mean, it makes sense.
They didn't like each other. They're like great Batman.
They do like each other.
But like, Codex said
It's a
Gordon
volatile
didn't like
chemical.
Batman.
Potential psychoactive nerve agent.
It's just the whole police is just scared
Be
of him.
very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have?
Have the computer
Gordon
catalog the compound for
knows
further
what he's
analysis.
doing, so I mean,
As you
he's
wish.
not that scared.
Nothing left to bury. Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, non-explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece
Big
back
boom.
together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall. The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what?
Canister.
Canisters.
It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day. Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
don't know. I guess so.
The scrap of metal is from the exploded canister. But I need to know what caused the explosion.
Wait, so it went out here to in there?
White Rose.
I believe so.
Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
No.
That bad?
Good thinking.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
No.
Skyline Club. This man's been badly burned, but the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
What was that?
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could
Did
have
you even
superheated
read
the
it?
contents of the canister.
Causing the aforementioned boom.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
Seems useful.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces. Barehanded.
God. What would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent
Fish.
could make them psychotic.
Still. Where else can I leak it to?
Something was here when the explosion occurred. Don't think so. No proof.
But
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
Well, I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military. someone drove off after the explosion.
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Ow.
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move.
I think it's politics.
One of the snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. It was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
I have to do this every time? Q.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. Killing time. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
Oh, it's like through the window.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
What happened?
My turn. Don't make me add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk. I ain't telling you, Jack.
You can make me talk.
You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
True what they said about you. You're a freaking animal.
Give me a reason to stop. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me.
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us, called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions. Oh, please, no.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! There's some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon!
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're Kathy!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's Montoya. Send the cleanup unit to the docks. Warehouse 133.
Evan?
Hey!
Yes, baby?
Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God.
Yes, baby?
He was about to
Yes,
kill
baby?
me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill
Yes.
me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone. I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
I got a task force on it.
Murder!
You already have one.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Too far! Falcone has my fucking head! Actually able to turn everyone into animals. Probably me too.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
It's just a little bit of the arm.
Your parents didn't raise you this way. And neither did I.
Not entirely beat to death. He was already
I
beat to
did
death
what
anyways.
You had to. But at what cost?
You know what I mean, Ben?
We both know how this argument goes. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that.
I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway, it made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Neither will I.
What if I teared it up?
Well,
thing to do.
Back into the fray again.
But like, you still didn't do bad thing though.
Well, looks like that egg
Just
finally
intimidated
cracked.
Pressure.
And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's
But
organization.
it still trades? Oh, cute.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could
this one
mobilize the
actually
entire
somewhat
police
trusts
force
police,
against Falcone.
you know?
What about the reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most.
Oh god, I'm actually getting tricked by the echo. Or not the feedback from the, you know, what is it called? The stream.
Internet.
The cops are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on two fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and that man...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drones located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Though you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.